Tonight on EA Sports, it's Week 3 of the NFL on EA Sports.
As of this morning, summer officially over. It's time for autumn football, and we're underway on EA Sports.
Takes this about 5 yards deep, and they will elect to not bring this one out as our first drive will begin at the 25. Well, the Buffalo offense coming out, and it is Josh Allen who is at the helm.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
And an early how do you do right there as they're going to bury him in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard on the game's first play. Second down.
Loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 24-yard line.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. That's caught by Gabriel Davis. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down.
We can't have that.
So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 11 yards and a Buffalo first down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And the Bills first down.
First down, and they're going to throw with Allen. Looking sideline, incomplete. 2nd and 10 now from the 27.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing again. Allen. This one caught by Davis. And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8.
Complete.
That puts him in excellent position. 1st and goal after a gain of 19. From the gun, it's Allen. This will be caught at about the 6. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That'll bring up 2nd and goal after the gain of 5.
And goal at the Steelers' 3-yard line.
Again, they'll throw with Allen. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So out come the Steelers now for their first drive. And leading them, Charles, their quarterback, their field general.
And you and I both know that any win is a good win. And that's what they did last week. But there's also plenty for him to work on in his game, wasn't there?
Yeah.
2 touchdowns, an interception. Yeah, you know, he wants to increase that a little bit in terms of ratio. But first and foremost, they did win the game.
Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Nice little nifty play for him there. Yeah, that's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody cover. Oh, he just snuck out there, and they just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? And they were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
Complete. Brings up 3rd down and 10.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Absolutely love the flexibility of these punters. Their leg drive, able to get it way up in the air. And that allows the punt team to get down there and down it inside the 10 because they've had some time.
So here come the Bills out for their second drive. And they were intercepted the first time they had the football, but now they get it back, and it's still 0-0.
And because of that, you know what the thought process is? Interception. What interception? It didn't really happen because they gave up no points. So go back on the attack. Go back and run the offense you believe will be successful. Find your playmakers and give them the football.
Successful start to the drive, 17 yards. It moves the sticks.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll get this one complete to Davis. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw again on 2nd down. Allen firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 7 yards there and a first down. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 6 catches, 89 yards.
And they think they have a matchup advantage in this one. They're going to try and find some space for him to work and make sure he touches the football.
He takes it down to the 42, a 5-yard run. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on. 3rd down. Allen from the gun on 3rd down. He will find Davis. That's complete. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. They punted last time they had it. What steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make sure they don't do that again?
Well, let's just go to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win first down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on first down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating first downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks because then the defense has the advantage.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A gain of 13. It's a first down.
7-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he powers his way up past the 30. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
4. It's now 2nd and 6.
And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll be tackled just past the 35 at the 36. We're scoreless after 1.
Quarter with no score.
They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive.
But they certainly made a point of getting him involved in the passing game here in the first half. They must have seen something in the scouting that said, hey, we can capitalize on him getting the ball, possibly in the open field. And I think in the second half, that may loosen up the defense a little bit to get the running game going back inside.
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked up by Tremaine Edmonds, the linebacker.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
So after the INT, it's Allen finding Knox there, complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. A gain of 6 there on first. 6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4.
6-yard line.
Operating from the gun, Allen. That's complete to Davis. And he'll go down at the 28. That one a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Bills.
Now they try the right side here. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 29-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Allen, and he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. DeForest Buckner in there for sack number 85 of his great career, moving him past Hall of Famer Howie Long on the all-time list. On 3rd and long, it's Allen. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Greg Zuerlein.
Now after the touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. This will be fielded inside the 5. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's been good. They've utilized him well, but they're losing here in the second quarter. What might they change offensively?
I think that what you try and do is expand how you get the ball to him a little bit. Get him out in open space, maybe swing the ball to him. What's that they used to call in the West Coast offense, the long handoff? Yeah. Serve as your running play that way, as well as continue to feed him the football. Some of these runs now may pop bigger later in the game because of the effects of running it. Sometimes people have
nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. In the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands.
And when the ball snapped, I know exactly what the defense is thinking. Get a sack, put him on the ground. But when you can also knock the ball free while doing so, oh, there's the bonus for you as a defender.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. It's a quick turnaround for them after the turnover, but the way they moved it on their last drive, they're probably eager to get right back at it.
And you know me and you know my tendencies in this situation. What do I want right now?
Be aggressive.
Be aggressive. Take your shot right here.
And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 7 yards to pick up there.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Allen dancing to his left. And now he's going to use his legs, taking matters into his own hands, and he picks up 4 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Buffalo.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll fight his way down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Allen going to throw. Incomplete. The intended target there was Gabriel Davis. And it's 3rd down.
Incomplete. It's 3rd down.
From the gun, Allen.
Yards to go.
Forced out to his left. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th.
And they had an extra defensive back on the field on that play, and the coverage was excellent. He tried to pull it down and run for it, but they rallied to him and kept him short of a 1st down.
So here's Greg Zuerlein now as he'll try for the field goal. From the left hash, should be a fairly easy one here. And the 13-year man puts it through, and the lead moves to 10-zip.
Steelers, nothing.
A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that that happens because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though? when they only gave up the field goal, and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive. A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown. But they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and now take it downfield, punch in the end zone without turning it over.
And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's third down.
Intended for Chase Claypool. Incomplete.
Out of the gun now on third down. That's complete. Okuebuna. And a pretty nice tackle there, ranging up from his free safety spot as he'll stop him about a yard short. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score. Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And they call it 38 yards on the punt, no return. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10. Here comes Josh Allen and the Bills offense back onto the field. He's got the lead here in the second quarter. He's thrown the touchdown, but also an interception. As a quarterback, does that interception, even though you're playing while your team's got the lead, does that always stick in the back of your mind a little bit?
For the best ones, it just upsets them that they did that because they don't think there should be any blemishes on their record. They think that they're way better than that. So your confidence gets tested a little bit. Being able to go back out there, maybe throw another touchdown, that'll tamp that down in a big way.
Yeah, because he's looked pretty good to this point.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Operating from the gun, Allen. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Minkah Fitzpatrick. And to the 43. So down inside the 45 to the 43-yard line. That's where they'll take over.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. This is Chase Claypool on the receiving end. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Back to throw now on first down. Going to throw right side here, complete. Now the Steelers use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 15. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Steelers are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 10 more for him on that one. He's been a busy man. It's a 1st down. Seems as if the passing attack start, and they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. So we have reached halftime with our score 10. And we will skip the highlight show this week. Get right back to this week 3 matchup. Bills with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And I guess the question, Charles, is what's the formula for keeping him better protected? Because as we see, the protection, it struggled.
And normally what you get is renewed determination. When the big guy gets hit, that usually sparks people. Hey, we can't let this happen anymore. They take it personally. He's not supposed to be on the ground, but that hasn't been the case so far in this game. So maybe they've got to figure out how do they get rid of the ball faster to help out the offensive line so he doesn't get hit as much.
And we'll see if they can keep him off the ground now going forward.
Well, partner, I have to say they called him in the right defense there. Nickel set. fifth defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a bigger blocker on a smaller defender.
Yeah, because those DBs like you, they want the interception. They're not as worried about the running play, right?
Not at all. And I still remember being in school, and one of my offensive line teammates used to say, boy, I'd love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. And down inside the 15 he goes. They get 17 more on that one and another first down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime. Whatever it was, it worked. They look like a different team here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there were very many trash cans that got kicked over, that type of a speech. I think what they did was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't, and figured out a better game plan.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. He showed some tough running, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line. That's going to be a 6-yard gain. It leaves him with 3rd down and just a yard to go.
So a decent deficit at this stage in the second half. 4 down.
And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Juju Smith-Schuster, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are able to make this a close game again. And he puts it through. Well, there was a little extra pressure with that one because it was 3rd down. He didn't care. He snagged it with one hand like it was routine.
The key is to make a play in a tough situation. Doesn't matter how. And in this case, one-handed gets it done. Terrific play for us to watch.
On the return, this is Micah Hyde.
And able to get this out to the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
So here's the Bills offense now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half.
Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick hitter here. It's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 33-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give.
And he's going to have a Bills first down as he'll take this up to the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
1st down, Bills.
And to give this time to the tailback. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. And it brings up 3rd down.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory.
Complete.
It's a big play for the Bills on 3rd down. 46 yards.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty, excited about. But big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely live for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. So after the big play, look at this. All the way down at the 15 now on 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. This drive, it's been a good mix. 3 passing plays, 3 runs, hitting on all 3 of those passes, and the last one putting him in the red zone.
So wouldn't you think play action right here? Because you've got the ability and had the ability to run it in, throw it, go play action, and take your shot at the end zone.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Allen, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. The Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Zuerlein's kick is up and through. And the lead stretches to 6 here. It's 13-7.
Steelers 7.
So they put together a good little drive there, but ultimately stalling out in the red zone.
Yeah, I know a lot of people look at it as a little bit of a negative. They didn't get 6 points out of it, right? Didn't get the touchdown. But that's actually okay. They got 3 points, able to give their defense a little bit of rest, let them settle down over there. So all in all, to me, that's a good drive.
Pittsburgh set to take over again on offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
They'll come out throwing here on 1st down. Oh, a battle for it here, and this will be caught. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, for teams that like to play man coverage, running corner routes can be tough on them because of the ability of getting into it. Sometimes you're squaring it off. Sometimes you're just rounding it. Sometimes there's a fake. Sometimes there's not. That makes it very, very difficult for a DB to stay with it.
The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Able to hit his target, Claypool. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at their 48-yard line.
Now this one complete on the slant route. And he's got a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 40. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
10 at the 40-yard line.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Tremaine Edmonds there to bring him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He'll get that complete to Albert O. And he'll go down at the 28. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
Steeler.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
He was brought down at the 26. A gain of 2. Brings up
now a handoff looking right. And he'll be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bills' 18-yard line. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. Back now here on EA Sports.
Steelers.
It's the Steelers with the football, but trailing here as we get going in quarter number 4. A small bit of adversity here on what's been a strong drive as they come up 2nd and 12. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll take this down for about 4 yards down to the 15. The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick.
The pass. Intercepted by the Bills. They'll take over 1st and...
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him. Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who've had the receivers on lockdown.
Buffalo set to get the football back here. Another important 4th quarter series coming up. That last INT helping to maintain their slim advantage. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at the 34. He'll set up to throw from the gun. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
It's a
10 yards there to start the drive, and just enough by about the length of the football for a first down. Now left side, a completion to his tight end, and he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49.
It's a
gain of 6 there on first.
2nd and 4 at the 49-yard line.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. T.J. Watt, the all-pro, in there to take him down.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Good coverage there holds him to just a 2-yard return following a punt of 44. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Completion here to Claypool.
Complete to
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. And the Steelers on 3rd down. 2 for 5 to this point. Here it's 3rd and 3.
3 yards to go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down by a couple of yards as they're able to convert here on 3rd and 3. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. They'll look to throw again. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. Levi Wallace with a pick. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
The 19-yard line.
From the gun, it's Allen. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off down at the 10. And he will bring this across midfield to the 49-yard line.
Intercepted.
A seismic shift in momentum here in the 4th quarter. That's the break that the defense needed.
And you know as well as I do, people are going to question the play call. In that situation, sometimes you have to question the execution, not necessarily the call. And in this case, those defenders found a way to give their team a chance.
Great coverage there all around. Really didn't have many options to throw the football.
Very little chance that that one was going to be completed. Every receiver was locked up.
It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. In trouble, and he's taken down. Matt Milano able to drop him that time for his 2nd sack of the evening. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
Here's the Buffalo offense now as they get set to take over here. They're holding on right now to that slim advantage in a 1-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays, but it has to be plays that gets first downs and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it. And again, get those first downs, keep possession of the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. Now Allen. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
I like the look of that play right from the beginning. I thought he should have seen the coverage that was there, tried to force it in. That one, he's fortunate, just fell incomplete.
This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
32-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That is caught right at the 10-yard line. And they move this all the way down to the 9. That one goes for 24 yards. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Got his man, it's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And if the Steelers can convert the extra point, they will have the lead.
A lot of people might call this backyard football. Sometimes just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him an opportunity to go up and make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter, and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Number 22.
2nd and 1 is often an invitation to take the big shot downfield. I'll bet the offensive lineman said, are you kidding? We just get on our backs and let's go get the 1st down. They love being physical.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll look to throw. Allen hit. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And his guys will take over at the 25-yard line.
Well, that simply is a missed opportunity. They're in position. If they take the ball downfield and score, they've got a chance to win the game. Instead, they cough it up. I don't think next week at practice is going to be a whole lot of fun for him.
On the other side, no bigger time to force a turnover when you've got that small lead.
Yeah, and when you look at it from the offense's perspective, taking care of the ball is so important. I know they're going to have all kind of ball security drills in practice all next week.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Now they try the right side here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Got to figure the rush is going to be fierce again as they come up 2nd and 13. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down.
3-yard line. 12 yards on the play. Leads to 3rd down and 1.
They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he's across for the touchdown. And in the final minute, that should just about seal it.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury. And it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. And he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Point after, right down the middle. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. To throw is Allen. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. That is Nick Bosa from out on the edge who worked his way in for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
Back to throw. Allen. Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in.
And he is going to have a Bills first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Well, Charles, this one's going to be hard to digest. You take the lead into the fourth quarter, lose that lead. Maybe they felt like they let this one slip away a little bit.
It will definitely feel like that because when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, all you talk about doing is finishing and closing a game out. But when you flip it over, how about that? Making the comeback and then finishing the game, sealing it on defense, they will feel jubilant in their locker room.
So for Pittsburgh, it's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young season. And they'll get to stay home again next week. Meanwhile, for the Bills, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Cleveland to take...